Julian Band students and parents. This is Mr. Camisher again with a little tutorial on how to use Alfred's Essentials of Music Theory on the web, which is what we'll be using from now on as our theory curriculum. It's really very easy to use, gives you a lot of practice on some different music theory concepts, and I hope that you'll enjoy using it. After you log in and have the opportunity to change your password, you'll see a screen that looks something like this. And it'll give you some choices. There's a tutorial. If this video doesn't really help you, you can go through that and see. And then this is the curriculum page, and this is where you're going to find what you need. Okay. Now, everything that you need should be under this curriculum. What you're going to do is you're going to go to View Lessons, and that's going to take you to your page where you're going to see all your lessons. Now, 6th graders for this year are going to use Volume 1. You'll be doing Units 1 and 2 first trimester, 3 and 4 second trimester, 5 and 6 third trimester. You can go at your own pace, but I would recommend that you stay with us as much as you can. Unit 1, Unit 2 first trimester, 3, 4 second trimester, 5, 6 third. For 7th graders, you'll be doing Volume 2, same thing. Unit 7 and 8 will do first trimester, 9 and 10 second trimester, Unit 11 and 12 third trimester. Now 8th graders, since we haven't used this yet, you have two different choices. You may do, if you have some experience with music theory, you can do Volume 3, 13, 14 first trimester, 15, 16 second trimester, 17 and 18 third trimester, or you can do Volume 2, 7 and 8 first trimester, 9 and 10 second trimester, 11 and 12 third trimester. Okay, so just for purposes of showing you how to use this, I'm going to go through what the 6th graders will be doing, but it works the same no matter what volume you're on. So whatever volume you choose, open the arrow, and then do the same thing for the unit, and it's going to give you a bunch of subcategories that we'll then go through. So every day that we do theory, we're going to do one of these subunits. So, for instance, 6th graders on this first day that we're doing theory, we're going to do Group 1, which is the staff notes and pitches. And if you go to the first page, that's how it's going to start the lesson. So you click on it. This particular one just shows you the different buttons that you can use. Okay, so this one will skip to the end of the unit. This one will skip back to the beginning. Question will help you if you need help. The arrows on the bottom are to go to the different parts of the lesson. So we're going to go to the next one.
Music is written on a staff of 5 lines and the 4 spaces between.
So then each time it'll give you a little description of what you need. If you want to turn the sound off, you can. It's up in the upper right-hand corner. It's a little speaker, which you can't see on this particular screen that I'm showing you, but that will turn the sound off. The help button is also up in that upper right-hand corner. But once you feel comfortable with the page that you're on, skip to the next one.
Music notes are oval-shaped symbols that are placed on the lines and in the spaces. They represent musical sounds called pitches.
And then you'll skip to the next
one.
The
lines of the staff are numbered from bottom to top. The spaces between the lines are also numbered from bottom to top.
Okay, now this is really important. When you get to the part that says exercise, in order to complete these units, you need to make sure that you're doing the exercises, and you need to make sure that you're getting them correct. Otherwise, it won't let you go through. Now, you can always redo them. So say, for instance, whoops. Okay, keep doing it until it tells you you're right. Once it gives you that thumbs up and good work, then you can go on. And you saw down there, there's a little play again thing. You can always do that. Okay, so you're going to go through, make sure for the whole thing. Okay, so every day we're going to accomplish all these little subcategories. Okay, so whatever unit you're in. So 6th graders, Unit 1, the very first day, we're going to do this first folder, number 1, staff notes and pitches. If during the period you finish with that, you'd like to go on to the number 2 there, you can. Remember, we're going to try and stay together as best we can. We can always go back and re-review, but take your time. and make sure you do that. So then 7th graders, when you go through, you're going to open up, and 8th graders if you choose to do volume 2, or 8th graders if you choose to do volume 3, you can do that too. Same thing. You're going to start right here, the very first unit there, unit 7. Okay, and it's going to go through. We're going to start with number 26 here, tetrachords and major scales. Okay, and we're going to go through and do the same
thing. The word
thing.
tetra means 4. A tetrachord is a series of 4 notes having a pattern of whole step, half step. The 4 notes of a tetrachord must be in alphabetical order.
So you got. So there you go. And then of course this whole thing is interactive. You can kind of mess around with the keyboard if you'd like. So same thing. Make sure you go each page, and if there's exercises, make sure that you're getting those exercises. If it tells you to do it again, because that's how it's going to affect your overall score. Okay. If you want to check your progress at any point, you can go to scores. It'll tell you what lessons you've done. It'll tell you if you've attempted it. It'll tell you how long, the goal, if it's done, and then it's going to give you a percentage. Okay? Go for the highest percentage that you possibly can, because that's going to affect your overall grade. Okay? If at any point you're not sure what something means, you can go to your terms, and it'll give you a little glossary of different terms. You can go back to your lessons.
The word tetra means 4. A tetrachord is a series of 4 notes having a pattern of whole step, half step. The 4 notes of a tetrachord must be in alphabetical order.
So we'll let this go through. And then once you're done, make sure you go up to the upper right-hand corner and log out. Okay. So we'll go through this first lesson. We'll kind of go through together, but then hopefully you'll enjoy going through on your own. Good luck. Always send me an email via Canvas if you have questions, and looking forward to doing some theory with you guys.